Adrian, man, to see how he was doing after that injury, bro.
That is nasty. This is nasty.
What you eating?
Got that watermelon. I think I'm a day too late.
It's not organic. It's not organic.
Tell Suki she ain't doing organic.
Bro. I'm telling you, man. They even saran wrap it like to do the work. You know what I'm talking about? So the dogs can't.
That's how you know it ain't organic.
They had like 2 seeds in that whole watermelon pack, man. That ain't organic.
Fake.
Bro, he cut it in front of us. What you talking about? We went to.
He cut a fake watermelon.
So he cut the seeds out too?
He cut a fake watermelon.
No, he didn't, man. The watermelon from Jordan. Okay.
Jordan. They can't do no watermelon in Jordan.
They don't even have no sand out there. They don't even have no sand out there.
They ain't got no grass.
I'm talking about Jordan and Jordan.
Jordan, yes.
No, they ain't got no sand out there, man. That's what you need to grow them watermelons, man.
Mike
I'm telling you, that's bull. That's that bull. That's that bull, bro.
On Saturday, that's why I'm sick now.
I was about to ask you something.
Boy,
I can't even remember, man.
I don't know what I'm eating now, nigga. I'm hungry on the podcast.
You be all right. Well, anyway, back to the
some real food.
What?
Get you some real food, brother.
I eat real food, man.
That ain't real what you eating, my brother.
Brother,
that's that poison, my brother. That's that poison. It's gonna kill you internally and externally, my brother. I'm telling you. You don't want to hear it? You don't want to look.
Don't nobody want to hear it.
This is what kills it. Look, it's in the soil. It's in the soil. That's what's killing us. That's what's killing us.
Well, we won't have you to protect us no more. You know what I'm saying?
So, I did what I could. Bro.
I'm telling y'all now, my persona this whole damn podcast is this, nigga.
What you got? You got a suit coat on? You got
over here talking about my damn suit. No, I got one of them the little Chris Brown joints. You know, if you watch
Run It, you got the Run It joint on.
Girl, talk about real talk. Talk about one of them joints on, nigga.
I got you.
Hold that, nigga. I gotta sweat this shit out. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? Bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, welcome back to the MVP.
Man's View Podcast, baby.
Yeah, man, I fucked the first intro up, man. So I'm gonna leave it all in there. You know what I'm talking about? So we just gonna keep on rolling, week after week after week. We back again. What's happening with y'all, man?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
Okay, I see Book. You know what I'm saying? Everybody seems like we colded up, man. I don't know. Book got a cold. I got allergies. I had allergies past 2 weeks. Cody got allergies going on. I don't know what's going on, man.
It's rough, boy. It's rough. It's that time of year, man. It's that time of year.
We got the boy Greg. I know we've been saying it for the last 2 podcasts that Greg was gonna pop in, but the man said he was gonna hop in. So we gonna see. You know what I'm talking about? What Drake said? I said we gonna see. You gonna see if the man pop in?
If he don't get in on this one, we're gonna have to take him to homies court, bro.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to.
Man, y'all be quick to throw my dude Greg in the homie court, man. What the charges gonna be?
This will be the third one. We'll get the charges together. Let me get with my attorney.
No, 3 straight.
3 straight. So you out? That's how y'all feeling?
Straight, bro. So the first one was the recap. Because no, it wasn't the recap. What was we doing? The first one was he was supposed to be here, but he went to go see Avengers, knowing what time we was podcasting, and then he was supposed to be here for the Avengers recap last week.
Yeah.
And then he said he can try to make it. He said, I ain't gonna say he's gonna try it. He said he will be available between this time and this time to actually hop on. If he don't get it today,
well, that time is 5 minutes away, ain't it?
Thanos finger.
It's about 5 to 20 minutes away.
Oh, that's
about 5 to 12.
We're gonna give him the maximum
20-minute gap out the way. So we gonna see what happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, but how y'all week was, man? Book, how you was, man? Since you out there, man. Tell me a little bit about how your week go.
Kicked off Saturday, sandstorm, nasty as shit outside. That's why I'm sick now. Started off with a sore throat, got rid of that, and then, this coughing and sneezing and congestion kicked off on me. So I'm just, I don't know, man. It's been a weak body week, you know what I'm saying? Yes,
You know,
man.
Cody. That nigga said weak body week. You know what I'm saying? Nigga always weak body. You know what I'm saying? Well, how much he be lifting?
He said what? He was 275, bro. You know, I'm in the mid. I'm in the mid 300s, baby.
Hey, slow your roll. I found some new stuff that I had totally forgot about. I don't pull it out the box. Don't play with. Don't play.
There you go.
Man, I ain't mean to get him started this early, man. Cody, go and tell how your week was until you get back, man.
Man, my week been hectic, man. I was out of town last week, and I got back for the weekend. I flew back into Houston like it's probably like 11:30 before I got home, p.m. before I got home on Friday, and that was me and the wife's 9-year anniversary. You know what I'm saying? So we didn't really get a lot of time to spend together. You know what I'm saying? But after that, you know, we had Saturday. We had a lot of stuff going on. And then Sunday, we had Lemonade Day. So we was out there with the kids, man. That joint was super fun, man. The kids was out there. They was getting it in, man. It was hustling. Them jokers made
lemonade.
They made lemonade, but it was probably about $600, man, within like 3 hours. $600. Folks they was grinding, man. So now again, I'm out of town. You know what I'm saying? But I go back tomorrow. So I'm in Louisiana now. You know, I'm a little upset at the crawfish prices, man. The little spot you remember the spot that I went to last year when I was here? It was like 99 cents a pound cooked.
Mm-hmm.
Now, man, it's like $3.49 or something. So I ain't even fool with them, man. I was a little upset about that. But other than that, man, say it again.
So you could have paid that.
Yeah, but I know what I paid last time, man. So I'm like, nah. So I went and got me some fried chicken today, man.
Okay, what you looking like, Book? I don't see no weights on there, man. I just see that you squat.
I covered it. I'm just letting you get the totality of the shirt.
That's not the totality if you cover something, though, bro.
The whole totality.
That's not the totality. 1,500 powerlifting.
Yeah.
1,500 powerlifting club.
Yeah.
Powerlifting.
Hey, bro.
So you added up each rep.
Bro, look at this. Walk into the gym, headphones in, water bottle full. Beast mode activated, nigga. Niggas don't play with me, man.
Bro, we gonna do.
You know, the guns is oiled up, well maintained. You know what I'm talking about? I got the hair trigger. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? Dope,
bro. We're gonna do a live podcast from the gym one day. We're gonna get T to open up the gym. And so we're going to be in a doghouse, and we're going to see what's going on, bro.
This one dark, but you know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about. I can read it to you what it say. You know what I'm talking about? But the boy did 10,000 of them joints. 10,000 sit-ups, nigga. I'm talking about 10,000 sit-ups. You don't know nothing about that life.
That's pretty
Over
impressive.
how long, bro?
That's pretty impressive.
Over how long?
Bruh.
10,000.
You do it all in one day. What you talking about?
You did 10,000 sit-ups in one day?
One day, nigga.
Cody, I ain't gonna lie, man. Until you get some t-shirts, man. I don't know if you can still talk.
I need a t-shirt. I need a t-shirt.
You just talking. You ain't got no
belt or something.
Ain't no facts.
You know what I'm saying?
No facts from you.
You're right.
But no, you ain't have to do it all in one day. Not the sit-up joint. That was in the time span while I was there.
I would have rolled with that.
That's
10,000 sit-ups, bro. 10,000.
You Goku.
Jamal Anderson didn't even do that much.
500 a day. I was out there for 2 months. So, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
10,000 in 2 months?
Yeah.
Man, you small frying it, brother. You small frying it, brother.
Bro, I said I was out there for 2 months. I didn't say it took me 2 months.
How long
you
did it
always
take?
trying to switch the narrative because you ain't got no damn t-shirt.
He ain't got no t-shirts.
You are.
How long did it take?
That nigga ain't got no ribbon. He ain't got no certificate.
You know what I'm talking about? That joint say, I'll tell you exactly what it say because you can't see because it's in black. I don't know. Turtles hate sit-ups. I'm a Ninja Turtle. We know I'm Donatello. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm talking about? But I don't. You know what I'm talking about? And it says 10,000 sit-ups at the ADAB. You know what I'm talking about? At the ADAB, nigga. At the ADAB. You better leave me alone, Cody. Get your weight up. You know what I'm talking about?
Let me get control of this for y'all be here the whole podcast talking about what y'all lifted, man.
Don't worry about it. My new name gonna change. My name and my lower handle gonna change. Don't worry about it. Ain't no 275 no more, baby.
It's 10,000.
You know what I'm talking about? 10,000.
Hey, and all the real ones gonna know that's cap. That's cap.
It ain't no cap.
Cap.
You ain't got one on, baby. No cap. No cap. Shit.
Man.
Talk to me.
we got inspirational person of the week, man. You know we do this every week. I like this. The boy Cody put this guy out here. This is one of our partners. Go and check this out.
This teacher really knows how to connect with even the hardest students to reach.
My teacher always brings the best out in us.
My teacher cares about me and all of his students and wants us to succeed in life.
My teacher, he pushes us to do our best every day in everything we do.
This teacher brings so much passion to everything that they do, and they are truly an inspiration for our entire campus.
One thing I admire about him that he evaluates everyone. Like I'm talking about to the freshman to the junior. Like he goes in detail about what the player needs to work on and instill confidence in him, so he'll be able to be confident out there on the floor. So that's one thing I admire about him.
So one of the best things about Coach Void is that he is probably one of the most relationship-driven educators I've ever been able to work with. His kids, his athletes, and even our staff and our faculty gravitate towards him. He has such a passion for what he does. He has a passion for our kids. He's truly a champion for kids, and he has a servant heart, and he is a terrific leader on our campus.
One thing that it was last year that he told me, that he said that I could be something special when it comes to basketball, and that's something I'm always going to remember, because this is something that not many coaches have told me, and he's one who believed in me.
My favorite thing about Coach Void is just how much he cares about all of his players and students, and how much he just wants us to succeed in everything we do.
He also does a lot of professional development for our campus and leads a lot of different sessions. And so many teachers will leave those sessions feeling just like amazing. I mean, ready to go, ready to get back into the trenches. And he really does put a smile on your face in those. And a lot of the times he even brings out so much emotion that I've left a couple of PDs in tears.
Well, one thing I always remember, like every game, he always just comes up to me and just tell me like, you're ready for this. Cause like sometimes I doubt myself before games, be nervous. He already know I'd be nervous. So he just comes to me like, you got this, you're ready, you've been working. So that's kind of like one thing I always remember about him. Like before the games, I just think of that, helps me easy.
Okay, shout out to the boy TJ. You know what I'm talking about? That's real.
When I saw that, bro, I think Jarrell had reposted it first. And when I saw it, I was like, dang, man, because I already knew, bro was out there doing his thing up there, you know what I'm saying? Especially with the coaching and everything, man. But that's a big award, man. That's dope to see us out there making them changes and making them moves like that, man. So shout out to TJ for that, for sure.
Exactly. Anything you want to say, Book?
Good shit, my G.
That's what's happening. Go off to the side. That's what I've been doing. I just go off to the side of the camera. Ooh, that nigga ugly. Ooh.
I had to fight that one back, baby. We good.
Hey.
Hey, that's the dedication right there. That's that dedication. When they say dedication, that's dedication, bro.
Bruh.
That's dedication.
All right, we straight. We Gucci.
Yeah.
We good to go.
Yeah, that's good shit though, TJ, man. Congrats, my brother. Keep it going, bro. Keep it going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's cool. What I love is seeing people that I know that are actually out there impacting the community, man. Because that says a lot. It says a lot about you, about the company that you keep. You know what I'm saying? So if you see people that are in your, circle, maybe it's your extended circle or your inner circle, if you see them making moves in the community and stuff like that, positive moves, man, it should make you feel good about yourself too. You know what I'm saying? Because you're surrounding yourself by those type of individuals. You know what I'm saying? Iron sharpens iron. We make each other better. We make each other better in all ways. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, for sure.
Real talk. I like when people say that. Real talk.
Real talk.
I like when they say goofy. I like when white dudes say it. Like real talk. I'd be like, nah.
When have you heard that?
You ain't ever heard a white dude say real talk?
Not that I could think of, bro.
Nah,
Yeah, word is bond, son.
nah,
Word
they
the
ain't saying
mother
like
be.
that. They was like, real talk. I was like, that ain't how you say it. I mean, you can put a little bass in your
I've
voice.
never heard the white boy say it.
No, I don't
I've
think
never
I have
heard the
either.
white boy say it like that.
I don't think I have either, man. That'd be funny.
Not at all. Never heard of him.
I've heard him say seriously, bro. Seriously.
Yeah, that too.
I've heard that.
But that's normal. You know what I'm saying? But when you hear somebody, they be like, real talk. I'll be like, oh, shoot, okay. I got you. Real talk. Yeah. Okay. We got a topic from the boy CP again. You know what I'm saying? I like to give my boy CP a shine. So go and listen to what CP got to talk about, man.
MVP, what's happening? Hey, got this one for you. So, fellas, if you're in a heterosexual relationship, how would you feel if your spouse left you to go be with another woman? And on the flip side, women, how would you feel if your dude left you to go be with a dude? MVP, speak on it.
Okay. How y'all feel about that, man? How y'all feel about if your wife, your significant other, left you for a woman? You know what I'm saying? I know he asked, okay, women, what about you on the flip side? We ain't got no women here. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm not about to call my wife in here and ask her, what would you do if I turned gay? Because I don't even want to put that in the mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sausage fighting.
Yeah, nah, that ain't.
He said sausage fighting.
Don't be doing that, bro.
I ain't rocking
Ain't
like
be doing that. No, you taking it tonight. No, you taking it tonight. No, you taking it tonight. No, you no. I'm good.
But there was a lot of testosterone. That was a lot of testosterone.
Attitude today, baby. No, you gonna take this dick tonight. No. Seriously, bro. Real talk. Yeah, come on. Get him from what's it? Real talk?
real talk. Yeah, real talk. Be like Kevin Hart. I give you a little dick. I give you a little dick. You give me a little dick. You give me a little dick. Hell nah. I'm cool on that. So we gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it on the heterosexual side of the game. You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna talk about it if you're a woman.
Man, I got a headache.
If your old lady left you for a woman. You all right, man? You going through things, boy.
Man, I'm telling you, my body, it's a weak body week.
Yeah. Whoever will answer that, man, y'all go ahead, man. How y'all feel about that, man? Your old lady left you for a woman.
I'll jump in there. Firstly, I'd rather that than her leaving me for a man, because I do feel like there will come a time to where they will need some masculine equipment. So I will be in the cut whenever they need that. So I would actually I think I would actually like that. That would actually be one of my fantasies, for her to actually want to be with another woman as well. And that's key on that as well, because if she just completely turns over and don't want no man, period, that'll hurt. But
that's what I'm talking about, man.
No, I'm looking at it.
Buy the equipment. You know what I'm saying? That stuff is
so
really.
Cody,
no, that stuff don't have no blood going through it, man. You know what I'm saying? That ain't.
Cody said his fantasy. Let me recap. I'm not cutting you off, but let me just recap the first part of what you said. Cody said his fantasy is that his wife leaves him for a woman just so he could be that backup nigga swinging dick. That's his fantasy.
Yeah, as long as they come back and come to the realization that they do need a pole that actually has blood running through it. You know what I'm talking about? So if I could be that.
The man's question was, your wife left you for a woman. She not doubling back.
Nobody said that part. You didn't say she
ain't coming back for that
left you.
She ain't coming back for your dick.
In my mind, she came back. If she don't come back though, that's a little bad for you. That's a little bad for your pride. That means you really wasn't holding it down, and she just gave up on men altogether because of you. You were the last representation of a man, and she ain't want none of that. She went straight for a woman and said, "I'm never going back to men." So yeah, that'd be bad. But in my situation, I think that they would end up coming back.
Okay, fantasy, huh?
Yeah, I gotta fantasize, my brother. I gotta fantasize. I'm talking about.
That nickname.
I see it, man. Hey, I'm telling you, I see it. They coming back, and when they come back, both of them coming. Hey, Cody, we have a change of hearts. They say we. Both of them say that. You know what I'm saying? We have a change of hearts. And so you know me, really? So what's gonna be different this time? You know what I'm saying? So I'm playing it my way. And then at that point, man, I get what I need. You know what I'm talking
about? Shout out to the fantasy. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to the fantasy.
Yeah.
Well, Book, you got anything that's more realistic? You know what I'm saying?
So mine ain't realistic, bro.
Hell no. Nah.
I've seen it happen.
I'll tell you, if it don't even have to be a woman. My wife leave me for anybody. You out here ass naked. You ain't taking shit with you. You gonna start from scratch. I'm ruthless, nigga. Remember the motto of the day? Attitude, nigga. Attitude. Fuck your feelings. That's how I feel. No. If by chance she left me for another woman, it is what it is. I know it wouldn't be because a lack thereof of anything that I was doing. It's because there's a lack thereof of what you ain't doing, and I'm just not turned on to you. That's how I feel. So
you flipped it on my.
You gonna make it? So it's her fault.
Yeah,
it's her fault.
Yeah, kick rocks, kick them.
So you telling you know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up, right? It's all because of you. It has nothing to do with me.
Nothing to do with me. Look at baby, I'm gonna be okay. All this fine, sweet vagina out here in this world, all this fish in this sea. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't but one new fish, King Dingaling. You know what I'm talking about? Get gone. Get gone. I don't need no hall passes no more. I don't need to worry about creeping and steeping and looking low. I ain't gotta worry about that no more. You see what I'm saying? I ain't doing none of that now. I'm just saying, like, I say no more. Like,
you sound experienced, man. They said creeping. You know what? All right, okay.
I used to be like this. I used to be like this a long time ago, man. Like, I didn't give, you know what I'm saying? F your feelings. Like, I don't care. I'm living. So now it's like, shoot, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't trying to tap back into that lifestyle, but hey, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But go ahead, get going.
Now you wouldn't be offended that you wouldn't be offended at all?
No. If the bitch look good that she left, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, no. In this case, I told you guys I won't use the word bitch and all that. Call these ones. But no, if my wife leave me for you, you a bitch. So if this bitch look good, then I'm not mad. I ain't mad. Like, bitch, I'd have left you too. You see what I'm saying? So, that bitch. God damn, what's your name? Anastasia? Ooh, girl, your hair long like you from Malaysia? Yeah, go on now. Shit, girl, I ain't fucking with you. Let me get my Chris Brown on. Get my Ku Klux Klan. I don't like this white. No, I don't like this. The hood ain't coming on no more. So, but yo, nah, if she look good, bruh, I ain't in my feelings. I'm like, fuck, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
so you admit so she leveled up in that case.
Yeah, if she leveled up and she looked better than my wife too, like, yeah, get you some of that. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't mad, girl. I ain't mad. You know what I'm talking about?
You ain't no hater. You ain't no hater.
I ain't gonna hate on you, but if you come out here and you, I know she don't. Well, I'm gonna drop a name because only us would know it. Way back. You know what? Maybe she do turn into us. I'm not gonna say her name.
Yeah, I was about to say, come on, bro, you dropping names.
Damn. Because I was gonna say if she's like this, then
nah, don't drop that, man. Don't drop that. Because it's gonna be hard to pick it up, bro. Don't drop it.
Yeah, if she all right. So if she just leaves me for just a very unattractive woman, a butch figure, you know what I'm saying? There are some butch women who actually do look good, and it's just like, why are you gay? Or dyking or whatever the word, a lesbian. You know, you just look like a man, you dress like a man, got a haircut like a man, you know, why you want to be a man so damn bad? But
that's funny that you say that, because it is some of those some of those women that identify, I guess, as a butch or whatever. I don't even know the correct terminology, but do look good too. It's like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, why? But they just not into men. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But when you see them, it's like, somebody need to turn you back around. Somebody need to turn you back around because they do look good. There's a lot of them that are still really attractive, even when they try to get like short haircuts, dress like a man and stuff like that. They just look like a tomboy sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Bottom line, if you look like a butt crack and my wife leaves me for something that look like a butt crack, I'm gonna have a problem with that. But if you look like a dandelion, I'm cool. You know what I'm talking about? I'm cool. I'm cool. You got to leave me for something that I would want to pipe down myself. In case you start fucking up, I can holler at her and be like, yeah, I told you this bitch wasn't shit. I told you. That's why I let her ass go. That's why I didn't fight for her. Come here, baby. Let me talk to you. You know what I'm talking about? Come over here. Let me show you how I used to get down on it. You know what I'm talking about? Bring you back to reality. Back to life. Back to reality. I'm telling you, nigga. Hey, boy, got a good serum over here, girl. It's all type of shit.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie, man. Leave me for a woman, I probably wouldn't be as mad. You know what I'm talking about? I'd be like, damn, that's fucked up. But hey, it's cool. Honestly, I don't know why you with me anyway. I wouldn't fuck with no dudes either. I mean, that's kind of in my head. I'd be like, hey, that's cool. We still be partners. I mean, hey, you be roommates. I mean, it is what it is. But hey, that's when it's a possibility you get some action. We could be roommates. We already got a house, so bring it over.
They gonna need that blood. They gonna need that blood coming through, bro. They gonna need it, boy.
Yeah, like somebody forgot the dildo. It's fine. I'm good.
I got you. I got it.
It's fine.
Just put
it's on me. It's on me.
Put my face. I won't even say nothing. Gag my mouth, all that.
It's like I'm not even here. Just use me. Use me. You know what I'm talking about? I'm good.
I'm so nasty with it. I would say, hold on, let me see. All right, so I would be standing up, right? And I'm sticking out. So I would tell the girl, go ahead and slide down like that. And then when I move, you move. So it's your body.
Just like that.
Touching her. You know what I'm talking about? It's your body touching her. You know what I'm saying? Bruh. Oh, what? Yeah, they got to see me. And if I say oh, you say oh. You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna have something. Like if I squeeze, I'm gonna wrap my hand around, I'm gonna hold your titty. So if I squeeze your titty, that means I need you to and if I grab
is that two W's? Is that two W's?
Yeah, that's
like
two.
about 3 W's right there.
No. You know what? In this case, yeah, this might get the 3. This might get the 3. Like you know what I'm talking about? But it's a masculine
Yeah.
But I'm not the one saying it. She's saying it. So if I squeeze,
right.
It's the woman saying it, not me. So therefore, it is fair play. She can 3, 4, 5, 6 W that thing. But if it's me, I'm gonna just say, oh, you know what I'm talking about? Oh. And if I grabbed your right titty, that means, yeah, bitch, you like that shit? Yes, yeah, get that dick wet. Like, I need you to talk that shit like it was me. You know what I'm talking about? But you got to say it for me because I said I'll be silent. So you just got to keep up. It's a lot of stuff.
I got a feeling that you're going to break the silence, bro. Like you ain't gonna go to the code.
You know what's going to happen?
You ain't saying what I want to say.
You know what's going to happen, Cody? It's going to be, like I said, I'm here, outside, she on top. Bitch, get out the way, and then I'm straight.
And you're going to be fired.
My own pumps tip.
You're going to be fired, bro. You ain't gonna never have no another chance at that job. It's gonna be just like that.
But I might have a chance to change the other girl's mind. Be like, girl, you left this. I forgot what this feeling was like. Yes.
You ask a lot. You ask a lot to be changing minds and stuff like that. Hey,
you know my handbook long, bro. It's extensive. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing is, though, like what kind of makes me think is the fact that if lesbians use dildos, they still desire penetration.
Yeah.
Right? So they just don't want personality attached to the penetration. They want to have
it. That's not true.
They don't know. They don't want men for a reason, but they still want the penetration. They want the man parts, but they don't want the man that's attached to the parts.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
So that's what I'm saying. They don't want the personality that comes with it, because with a man, there's personality that comes with your man parts. That might be the part that they could be totally unattracted to.
Mm-hmm.
So they go out there and buy their own male parts because it's not attached to anybody, and they don't have to deal with anything. You know what I'm saying? They can control that entire situation. So it leads me to believe that they still desire the man parts. They just don't desire the man's personality or the men's ways. And so it might be one or two men that actually led them to believe that. And so it might not be all men, but they just feel like, okay, I'm cutting off all men, and I can just go buy what I need from you.
Hey, I just feel they probably like who you like, man. I ain't mad at them. Like I said, I wouldn't date a man either, so I'm not mad at you at all.
Yeah.
Hey, I understand. You know what
I
I'm saying?
always say if I was a woman, I'd be gay.
Yeah, for sure. Hey,
so you can't really blame them.
Can't really blame you. Anyway, I think that was pretty good. You know what I'm saying, Chris? Hope we answered your question on how we feel about that. You know what I'm talking about? If we didn't, I mean, we don't normally answer too many questions anyway, so I mean, it's fine. You'll be all right.
Chris been getting the topic in about every week now, huh?
Well, except last week, because you know what I'm saying, we had more pressing topics. We had to talk about the Avengers and Game of Thrones. That was important.
Yeah, that shit took a long time, man.
Yeah, man.
Have you even seen it? Have you still seen it? Have you even seen it yet?
Nah, man, I ain't had no time, man. You ain't hear me. I've been traveling, brother. I ain't had no time, man.
I know you could watch it this week. You ain't even tried.
No, where am I watching that? I'm in a country ass town in Louisiana right now.
Right, they got movie theaters everywhere.
Ain't no movie theater in here. Right here, no.
Where you at?
The Ritter.
I'm about to Google it right now.
Google it, bro.
I'm about to Google it right now.
Bro, I'm in the country, man.
How you spell it? Spell it.
I think it's DERIDDER. So 1 R, 2 D. No, it's still an R at the end. Okay, DER.
This nigga don't even know where he at.
No, I spelled it correctly, but I tried to simplify it by saying it's 1 R.
But you ain't spelled it correctly.
DERIDDER.
Seriously, bro?
Hey, real talk. Real talk. That is where I am. That is my place of location, bro. That is my place of location. I am geographically referenced in DERIDDER, bro. No lie. This is real talk.
Yep. They got the Impromptu Theater. Is that a movie theater? Shoot.
Nah, Impromptu.
That's how that look trash right there.
I told you, bro. I'm out here. I'm telling you, I'm out here in these streets, man.
Nah, but they said it's like a couple miles away. It's like 2-3 miles away, the nearest movie theater. You could have still got there.
When? I had like 2 conference calls this week. I had this call with y'all, and so tomorrow I'm gone. I had no time to do it, bro.
Mr. Excuse.
No time.
Mr. Excuse. You lucky it's already over. We had already talked about it.
I wouldn't have had much to say on the topic anyway, though. But just because I ain't had no skin in the game. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
that was my first time watching and stuff like that. So, nah, I wouldn't have been able to say too much.
Yeah, you ain't no real fan, so it's fine. It's fine.
It's true.
Anyway, book. I see he over there. Okay. We're gonna go into the next topic, man. We talking about Ayesha Curry's situation. Everybody heard about that? What she said on the Red Table Talk?
Yeah.
I got to get confirmation from Book 1 second just to make sure. You can just say something, but you ain't got to come in the frame.
I'm still here.
Okay, but you heard about the topic by Ayesha Curry. You know what's going on? Okay, he good. Okay. He had a lot of conversation about this topic this week. And, you know, of course, we're going to give our 2 cents, our little opinions on how we feel about what Ayesha Curry said. Cody, I'll let you take it from here because you kind of brought it to our attention. I purposely only saw the clip and I didn't listen to anybody else talk about it because I wanted to make sure the podcast got how I felt about it and I wasn't tainted by nobody else. So
right.
If you want to throw anything else in there to set it up or anything like that, you got it.
No, and I preface it with I didn't see the entire interview. I did see, clips.
Yeah,
I want to see. I want to see the entire interview just because it could give more context to it, and it might not. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel that she was being completely transparent and saying that she would like for people to look at her, and so. The way I view it is, from my perspective, because immediately when I heard it, I hit the wife up, you know, on the text. I hit her up, and I was like, please tell me you don't feel like this. And she was like, what? I said, you seen Aisha Curry stuff? Of course, she didn't see it because she don't be paying attention to what's going on. And so I explained it to her, and she immediately replied back. She said, that sounds like you. And I'm like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, because, you know, I had these conversations where I'd be like, hey, you know, I still like to know that I got it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to get nothing. I ain't going to get it, but I still like to know that I got it. And she was like, yeah, that sounds like you. And I said, but, you know, as a husband, I would hope that my wife is better than me in that aspect. I would hope that she don't feel like that. And she was like, well, I said, as a knowing that I have a good woman. And she hit me back with some slick shit too. She said, well, knowing that I have a good man, I would hope that he don't feel like he need to act like he still got it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, touche, but I want to look at you like you better than me. You know what I'm saying? You better than me. You a woman, I'm man. Like, let me just be bad and you good. You know, good versus evil, like the whole, I don't know, yin yang, whatever. And she wasn't buying it though. But whenever I actually had that conversation with her, it let me know that she wasn't like that. And so I asked her why she wasn't like that. And no, so that stemmed back to her. She said, you know, throughout her life, she never really desired confirmation from a man showing her attention. And that's just through, you know, situations that she dealt with growing up, like being molested and stuff like that. And so when she got older, she found so much value in herself. She didn't need anybody, period. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay. So I said, so you different. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody has been through that path or been down that path. But I think a lot of women probably feel the same way that a lot of men probably feel, because a lot of men do things just to feel like they still got it. I ain't saying all, but a lot of men still want to feel like they still got it. And so I think the fact that she was, like I said, transparent with it, it was so taboo for a woman to say something that a man would say. Like, it sounded like it came from a man, but it was a woman. You know what I'm saying? And so people were like, you know, she shouldn't have said that. She should be so happy being, you know, being rich and being married to Steph and da-da-da. I was like, okay, yeah, but she was showing some vulnerability right there, because I think right before that, she was talking about how she has anxiety and stuff like that. And so she feels a certain type of way in certain situations, especially when dealing with like his groupies and stuff like that. And him not even acknowledging the fact that he knows, or not, he doesn't know, acknowledging the fact that these women are trying to, you know, get with him low key, because he's just a genuinely nice person. And so he might not see it, and she sees it. And so she says she kind of has to interject, like, hey, you know, I'm Aisha, whatever. And I don't know, I could see how that could kind of mess with her self-esteem, especially if she already has self-esteem issues. So I think a lot of people are taking it out of context. I think even me, without seeing the entire interview, I really can't give a synopsis on it, but I'm just doing the best I can at this point, just, you know, just for us to have discussion on it from a man's perspective.
You know what it is, why she feel like that? It took her 2 years. No, I'm sorry, 3 years. Or was it? Yeah, 3 years. It took her 3 years to address that fine ass woman that had her finger in her mouth looking at Steph Curry. That's the groupie. That's the one. Everybody knows.
That's one of the groupies.
That's the one though. That thing. I would feel the same way too, Aisha. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it is what it is. That thing, her, and you. 1-0. You know what I'm talking about? It is what it is, yo. It is what it is. You got groupies running around like this, like, I have, well, you know, but I'm gonna keep it 100. When a woman is married already, you know, they want you to respect the fact that they are married. So why would they, you know, be concerned about another man trying to talk to you? Like, you want them to realize that you're off the market. So if a guy comes up to you and they noticeably see that you are married, or in her case, know who you're married to, why would they? You know what I'm saying? Why would they? I know for a fact women hate it. Men, I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a woman holler at me because I'm married,
it makes you feel good to be like, nah, baby.
You know what I'm talking about? I feel like
baby.
Martin in the gym. You know what I'm talking about? I feel like Martin in the gym on my 10,000 push-up. You know what I'm talking about? That's push up. I'm goddamn sit up. I'm my bad.
That's how you know he ain't doing.
I didn't make it for the push ups.
He stole a shirt, huh?
I tried to make it for the push ups, but I feel like Martin. You know, when he was in there with his ring and all the girls was flocking around him, and he was like, you know what I'm saying? But as soon as he took the ring off, he was invisible. You know what I'm saying? And they say, you know, for a man, like, if you're married, you become more of a target. You're more desirable because women want to see if they can accomplish something. You know what I'm saying? But men, you know, I think generally a lot of men ain't shit, but I think we do respect the fact that you are married. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that I don't know if a man would actually cross that line. I know there's some that just don't give a fuck, but I would say the majority of us.
I would disagree with that. I'd say it depends on who you marry. It depends on who you married to. If you're married to somebody that has some respect and somebody that you respect, you ain't gonna cross that line. You know what I'm saying? And so if people respect your man, they ain't gonna cross that line because they have respect for your man.
Gotcha.
And so they ain't gonna do that. And that's the only thing that I would say about it. But yeah, I agree with what you're saying so far.
Yeah. So with her, I just think she feel lonely, man. She want her own fan club, but you gotta think about it. Like when you bust on the scene, y'all was in the kitchen cooking. Steph Curry with the shot, you know what I'm talking about? Like y'all was doing your whole, you know what I'm talking about? The Bobby Shmurda joints, you know what I'm talking about? Oh, like y'all was doing that. That's how I noticed you when you came into the scene. I was like, oh, okay, she cute. And it wasn't more so that I was looking at her. I was attracted to her eyes. Her eye color is fucking bomb to me. Like that, those eyes. Like so, from here up, yeah, you can get it.
But from there down, she can't.
It's like puffy in the face. Smuggling nuts.
So that's what it is.
I don't like that shit, bro.
Hey, bro, I like the little cheeks, man. I be kissing all on the cheeks, man. I like them cheeks.
No, I'm cool.
Said I'm cool.
I'm cool. For me, I'm cool. Okay. That ain't my flavor. You know what I'm talking about? But I mean, she's not an ugly woman by no means. You know what I'm saying? She's cute.
Not at all.
Yeah, she just won't pop up on my radar for me to be like, yo, I gotta go out of my way and double back and holler at Miss Curry. Like, you not that level of fine to be like, dang, what the fuck was that? Like, I gotta no.
Well, see, I will say this.
Good moment there, you know what I'm saying? Like,
even when I'm like grocery shopping and I like see a woman with like, you know, natural hair or something like that, like just that looks nice, I'll compliment certain things. I'm like, hey, you know, I like your hair. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I naturally do that just because I do that with, you know, my mom, my sister, and my wife. I do that with a lot of women. Yeah. Just not necessarily because I feel like I have to, but I'm just letting them know, you know, hey, I like this is nice. You know what I'm saying? I keep it moving. It's never anything. It never gets to a weird point or anything like that. But it's like, hey, I like your hair. Oh, thank you. I was like, yeah, you know, and I keep on going. And I think women appreciate that. And so I feel like she's not getting that on any level. And so she feels like she's ugly and she feels like you say a chipmunk in the face. Maybe a lot of men think like that. I don't know.
I didn't say it's the fact. That's a fact. She got chubby cheeks, man. Her cheeks don't fit her face. You know what I'm saying? I've seen chubby cheeks on other women. I'm like, it goes. But on her, it don't look right. It don't resonate to me. I don't know.
So you're saying it actually has a lot to do with the way she looks?
No, I don't think it does.
She ain't as fine as she thinks she is.
She definitely ain't as fine as she thinks she is. But
who says she thinks she's fine though?
What?
Clearly,
right now, it sounds like she don't think she's fine at all. So
right. So what y'all said she ain't as fine as she thinks she is. She has low self-esteem, so she don't think
she thinks she's fine. It's because ain't nobody hollering at her, but she think people should be hollering at a girl. That just tells you that you was made for your husband only. Just let it rock,
bro.
Just let it rock that way.
I think Aisha Curry is cute, man. I don't have a problem with the way she looks. I think she's pretty. But my thing is when she said that to me, she violated. You know what I'm saying? She violated on basically on two frames to me. One is when you looking out there and a woman here, like say a little skeezer or something like that, you hear the man wife talking about she looking for something else. That's a chink in her armor. Now you think these little skeezers ain't gonna try to holler at Steph even harder now? because obviously it sounds like you ain't content with him. So he gonna have to find somebody else. And she violated Steph, because if I'm a man, how you gonna go out there and say I'm not enough? Basically, that's what she said. What I'm telling you, the way I got you out there, it ain't enough. And a lot of people talk bad about men, to like what Dwayne was saying about how, but we respect that kind of stuff, man. If it depends on how your wife is and how she carry herself. Aisha was carrying herself as a respectable human being, like that's it. So people automatically respected Steph. He ain't never in no trouble. He ain't never fucking with nobody or nothing like that. He ain't no target to, hey, let's be dirty and try to holler at his wife, because his wife look respectable. She got cooking stuff. She got pots and pans and shit like that. She's off limit. No, real talk. She off limits though. It's like, you know, that's just man code, man. It's like, yo, nah, leave that man wife alone. Even if I'm single, hey, that's that man wife. That's his wife. You know what I'm saying? That's just off bat. You gonna find a couple dirt bags that'll go in there and try to holler at Aisha, probably the DMs and shit like that. But for the most part, men are respectable like that. No, that's you. That's your woman. You know what I'm saying? Because your wife carries herself a certain way. But now you put the call out there to the whole world to say, I want a nigga to holler at me. You violate. You know what I'm saying? Even though you say you ain't supposed to be feeling like that. If your husband validation ain't enough, you want validation from the whole fucking world? Like, come on.
Not just the city. The world, Craig.
She talking about ain't nothing in her DMs. Like, why you even checking your DMs looking for niggas like that? Like, that's a violation. Women are different, man. Women to see that ring and they'll try to be condescending and try to, they think, oh, she ain't shit. I'm gonna try to holler at her. You know what I'm talking about?
Like, now, what that is though, I think the majority of it is women, single women they see that you're marriage material. They see you're a husband, you know what I'm saying? So they feel like they could possibly take you and make you their husband and their marriage material. So I think it's like a contest at that point.
No,
but I really,
you desirable. If you have your stuff going on, Steph Curry got money, you got a good job, anything like that. They see potential in you. They be like, oh, I look better than this bitch. What she got that I ain't got?
Women are definitely attracted. Women are attractive to power. They're attracted to power. They're attracted to money. They're attracted to all that. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like they will always flock. You always have a certain set of women that will flock to that power, that money, you know, that class of things. I really do not feel like Aisha said anything that she hadn't already had a conversation with Steph Curry. And so the reason I'm saying this is because she didn't say this as if she thought it wasn't going to get published. She said it on a platform that she knew it was going to get spread, right? So why don't people feel like it could have been done on purpose for her to get people to talk about her and for more people to look into her? Because right now, we're at a clout chase. Because she just now got a new deal with the pots and pans where she's selling and stuff like that. So it could have generated enough buzz to make that lift off, because a lot of people say
that ain't good publicity.
But any publicity is good publicity.
Damn,
and I don't agree with that. But that's said more often than not. Look, and so just take heed to that. Look, they might be doing that on purpose.
I'm gonna be real with you.
I don't think she did this and Steph had no idea of this going on, because she's such a housewife, mother, you know, just on the exterior wholesome. She ran this by Steph, in my opinion.
I don't think so, man. Yo, I'm gonna be real with you, man. It don't matter if she ran it by whoever she ran it by. That's a violation. You don't bring outside people into your information.
But you can't tell.
You bring in the whole world.
Somebody.
Yes, it is. That's a violation. You
can't sit here and tell me.
If you and your wife have an agreement and they say, oh, and your wife, and Kim says, I'm going to say this, and y'all have a discussion on how y'all weigh the pros and cons on it. And the pros might be higher than the cons. And so you're like, all right, do whatever. And she does it. Everybody else might look at y'all crazy. They might look at y'all crazy individually and collectively. But
I think you're trying to give her too much credit, man. I don't think.
I would say this is what she should have did. This is what she should have did. She should have a circle, just like I have a circle with y'all.
Exactly.
Y'all are my outlet. Y'all are my outlet for me to be like, oh man, feel like I'm losing my mojo, man. These, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to holler at me. I know I'm married, but damn, bro, like I ain't got it no more.
Exactly.
Like that's when I get that validation, and I'm not
But
expecting.
how do we know? How do we know that conversation didn't happen?
Look, dog, you know you look good. I'm not expecting that type of girls talk like that. Like Aisha, now you know you fine, girl. Why you worry about it, girl? Like, oh, girl, why you feel like that? Like, and then you're gonna have Chris gonna come in here with the YAS, yes. Like,
and he got the nerve to come in here like that with the hairline he got. But I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go.
So I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Like women have that type of connection where, you know, they're more emotionally connected and understanding to that type of thing anyway. You know what I'm saying? So she should have, you know, fell back in the arms of her friends, of her trustees, not into the whole damn world, man. Like,
bro,
that's a conversation
that's
that you can have with your people.
That's the thing, bro.
What you need to hear, man. Like, I don't need
how do we know that didn't happen, bro?
Girl, I've been there before. Like, every woman has been there before.
Bro, I'm not even saying it didn't happen. But it's a violation when you bring your stuff that's happening inside your house to everybody.
Not if you agree. Not if you agree.
Now it's public knowledge. So
not if you agree. If you agree with your spouse that go ahead and come out with this. This might increase the sales. You might be able to sell a few books.
I don't know no man who would say that.
Then Steph in violation too. Then
Steph a dumb motherfucker.
Man, y'all. I think people should stop trying to judge other people's relationship and deal with their own shit. And my issue with that is the majority of the people that were on my timeline. I don't know y'all's because you said you weren't even looking at it for us like that because you wanted to have a discussion with us. The majority of the people that had something to say are people that are not married, are not in committed relationships. They are not qualified to have that discussion. Do I need to pull that card like Benny Siegel pulled the card on Charlemagne? You're not qualified to speak on that. So just be quiet. You are. Yes, sir. You're one of the first people that I actually have had a conversation with talking about it, and I see your perspective, and I'm reflecting my perspective. Maybe she had that conversation, and maybe this is a game plan. Y'all, a lot of people actually underestimate people's goals and underestimate people's tactics. We know, and we're just regular people, how powerful social media is. They know as well because they're superstars, right? Or at least one person out of a relationship might be a superstar. They know stuff goes viral just like that. So you don't think this was done on purpose for a certain reason?
I'm gonna be real with you. When I hear stuff like that, that's a character flaw to me, man.
You think so?
Like for her, I didn't, like I said, like you put off a certain type of persona and stuff like that. And I heard it was filmed in February. Kim told me it was filmed like in February or whatever like that. That's fine. But it's funny how it seems like every time the fucking playoffs come around, she always doing some fuck shit.
It's not. It's like
that's
you just
the
said.
Second time. That's second or third time some shit like that popped off during the playoffs. It's like, come on now. Like, so dude out here trying to win a championship.
You think she's like this was February? This was February. You said it was recorded in February.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Okay, so it came out now for a reason.
It made me think of something.
Go ahead.
It's not even on the same playing field as what we talking about. I just want to say, shout out to Seth Curry and his lady. He got Doc Rivers' girl, his daughter.
She don't. I mean, I think I used to go get hollered at a little bit more than Doc Rivers.
No, Doc Rivers' daughter look good, didn't she?
Pull it up and then holler back at me.
Let me find it.
Yeah, all right though. She's a wonderful young woman, but I think Aisha gonna get hollered at a little bit more.
He trying to be a little nice. I think she might get a few more phone calls.
Yeah, I think she might. Yeah.
No, that ain't her. Never mind. That definitely ain't her. That definitely ain't it. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it.
Hey, you see how he politely said, don't check that out. We'll move on. Go check that out.
No, we saw some. Was it her sister then?
I don't know.
Nigga, we saw something.
I know.
Oh, I know. Before I say the name, I'm gonna verify it.
Okay, verify it.
I don't know how to spell that nigga name though.
But nah, Cody, I understand what you're saying, and I understand if that's her truth and all that. But at the same time, you still gotta worry about your household too, man. That to me, that wasn't cool to say that. Now, if Steph cool with that, his wife going on there talking like basically, I look into stuff, and if I put myself in Steph Curry's shoes, so I'm thinking like, so I don't fulfill you. I mean, I ain't enough, and that I'm like, all these women like me, but
that's a valid question.
But I choose to be with you. You know what I'm saying? Is that not good enough for you? Like
that's extremely valid. It's extremely valid. But that's why I do think that they have at least had this conversation and that he knows what's going on.
I understand. You trying to get the good in people. Let's wait until Steph come out and say we had already talked about that.
Steph ain't going to address it.
Exactly. Or wait till Aisha said I talked to Steph before that or something like that, and then he said it was cool for me to talk about it. Until that happens, to me, even if Steph came out there and said, yeah, go talk about that, I look at Steph funny. I look at him funny too.
I don't know, man. I think we try to put women in a box, man, to where they can't be like real.
Not attractive. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
I'm not putting women in no box at all, because I believe you can do what you want, you can say what you want, that's fine. But at the same time, I'm looking at you. If Kim would have did that, I'd have looked at her like, for real? You get around Jada Pinkett and then that's when you want to talk? I mean,
but that's the same thing. That's the same thing I said to Jasmine. I said, please tell me you don't feel like this. And she replied back and was like, well, you do. You want to feel like you still got it. And I was like, yeah, well, I'm just hoping you better than me. You know what I'm saying? And that's wishful thinking.
You came with that bullshit. I hope you better than me. I'm just saying.
No, I came with real. That was real. I'm
just saying. But when you got your there's women, and there's your woman, and there's those women that are loose with it. Okay, your woman is in a certain category. Potential other people's women are in the category, and those loose women are in the category. I mean,
right.
I mean, they call them by different words and all that. I'm not going to do all that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you treat every category differently.
Right. But personally, in my relationship, I told my wife, I was like, you don't act like I'm sexy and I'm a hot commodity out here on these streets. I tell her that. I have told her that before. I was like, you act like I'm not a hot commodity out there. I could be out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I could bring home some, you know what I'm saying? I could bring home some niceness. And you're going to look at it and be like, damn, okay. You're going to look at it like that initially. I told her that. And
check your phone at Adrian's. He just attached something to the group me because it's
we'll check it. But no, see, and I was telling her that, and so she referenced back at that. You know what I'm saying? And so she understands how I feel, and so I wouldn't blame her if she felt that way. But glad she doesn't. But I don't know, man. I can see it from both sides. I'll put it that way.
Yeah. That's all. Yeah, boy, stupid.
Man, everybody look, man.
Yeah. Hey, when she walk in, I want y'all to be like, damn, you fine, girl.
No, because I don't need my partners telling my wife.
But I mean, that's what I'm saying. I guess just me. I don't care what people be thinking like that, man. It just never, I don't care. I know what it is with me. You know what I'm saying? So I know I can't expect everybody to be the same way. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm like, come on, you Aisha Curry. The fact that I know your name and I don't know what else you do besides
she cooks.
I know she cooks now, but
she has kids, bro. Like, do you understand when you have kids, like it changed your whole mind frame?
I understand all that, but you still shouldn't be coming out there violating.
You can't tell somebody what they should do whenever their whole hormones are changed after they have kids. 3 kids, bro. Postpartum. She just had in her youngest kid like 6 months or something like that. She is probably going through postpartum right now. And we're saying, no, you shouldn't feel like that. You shouldn't have said da-da-da-da. You can't tell somebody that's going through postpartum how to feel.
Shout out to Kobe Bean Bryant. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't heard Vanessa say it.
Whatever. Women are different. Some people suffer and some people
don't. I ain't heard Vanessa say it.
All right.
I ain't heard Vanessa say it.
Whatever. Agree to disagree. Agree to disagree, man.
Bruh,
I think women are different, man. They whole hormones, all of that stuff is totally different from the next person.
All that just signifies that to me. That just says you weak. To me, that's
Come on, you are a man that has never had a baby, and you're talking about a woman that has had 3 babies is weak.
Bro, I don't care.
She's weak.
She's weak-minded.
She's weak. You sick right now. You sick right now.
Nah, man. She worried about validation from people on the internet. That's what she wants. You telling me she ain't got a character flaw and she worried about people's opinion on the internet?
I'm saying y'all
married.
Too judgmental.
You're happily married.
She
you have 3 beautiful kids.
She can have.
Why are you worried about other men trying to holler at you and validate you and put you on a pedestal? Why does it matter?
She can have a character flaw, but y'all crucifying her for her being honest and being transparent.
No, I'm just saying if I was Steph Curry, I would have an issue.
I just don't see why she felt like she had to make
and you wouldn't
public knowledge.
You wouldn't be able to because you ain't had no kids. You ain't have to go through that. You not a woman that's had to change your whole body and everything for 9 months each time. 27 months.
But you should
27 months. 27 months.
Stop that one. How about that?
Man,
stop that one then.
All right.
That ain't my fault. You the one want these babies. Like, nigga, that ain't my fault. What they got to do with me?
Okay.
If you were so worried about how your body looked and if you wanted to be hollered at, you should have had one and maybe had none. That's the bottom line. I don't control it. That's your decision.
Okay.
And it was your choice to come out with this bullshit and tell everybody about it. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So now I have the right to say whatever the fuck I like about Ayesha Curry and her issues. That's all that is.
Why you don't put that out there? Because now you got niggas that ain't got shit to do with you talking about your information. That's the reason why. And I shouldn't have to tell nobody that. Like, come on. That's just
stupid, man. It was stupid. Like, you could have waited. She could have waited.
I'm not crucifying her. She felt the way she felt. She said what she said.
No, you are crucifying her.
No,
everybody feels like that, man. It's just a platform in which
I'm not canceling nobody, but I can
divulge this, man, and push it out to the masses. That wasn't how you do that, man. That sounds like a personal conversation that you have with your people.
No. That's the issue.
People.
That's
with
the
your
issue.
People, not people.
That's the issue with social media, period. You putting stuff up, people feel like they can actually express.
You can. Once you put it out there, everybody can talk about it.
I get that. Y'all can talk about it, but y'all are not putting yourselves in somebody's position that's just trying to be transparent, trying to be honest.
Cody, holla at me. Now, I'm the same way. If I'm on Red Table Talk, I have the same interview, and I'm talking about I'm married to Kim, she balling, but I want women in my DMs. How you think women gonna receive that?
Ain't nobody say nothing about having women in your DM. She didn't say nothing about having people in her DMs.
What she say then?
She didn't say how she want people to holler at
my DMs are dry or something like that.
No, she didn't. See, that's the problem, man. People formulate their own opinion off of some false
What she say? Go ahead. Say what she said then. Say what she said.
She just said that she would like attention because she's been with one person and she doesn't get any attention from anybody else.
Okay, so how does that attention come?
Wait, let me say the same thing on Red Table Talk, and how will women view me?
I don't give a fuck. My point is they can view you, and I will argue on your side.
No, you
I'm
would.
like, hey, he just feels like he wants people to acknowledge the fact that he is a handsome guy. You know, he wants to feel like he's handsome.
And what would they tell you? You full of shit.
And I don't give a fuck. That's what y'all telling me.
That's
what y'all telling me.
That's what I'm telling her.
I'm telling you, I have the same stance on both sides.
You would have the same stance because it's different. We view women differently. That's the
not
truth.
We. Some people.
You as a man, we would be on here. You would probably give me man code violation. He probably would have got dunked.
That's because I know you. That's because I know you. I would have hit you.
Yeah,
I would hit you and be like, bro, you tripping.
Exactly.
And the people who know her would have been like, bitch,
exactly. I would have got donkey today. Charlamagne would have given me donkey today. How you gonna say that stupid shit? Like, come on, bro.
You made my point for me.
If your rebuttal was, I already talked to Kim, and Kim said it was cool to say this because we've already had this conversation, then I know that.
But did she say that? This Ayesha say that?
No, but you're not her friend.
What are you defending then? She didn't say it.
You're not her friend. You don't know that she didn't do that.
You don't know either.
We don't know that she did.
We don't know that she did nor didn't. So we're already convicting her of a crime that she is not necessarily.
Why are you defending a point that you done made up in your head?
Man, all y'all can kiss my ass.
He done made up his own backstory and shit.
I'm done.
Look, nigga, you put one ass cheek on the left bed, you can put one ass cheek on the right bed. How about that? So you get double bed, put it together.
Man, whatever. Damn.
He'll be back.
I'm not discussing.
It's through. Whatever. I don't even know what we were supposed to talk about last, but we didn't win a long time already.
Because y'all full of shit.
You'll never find Hairline like mine.
Yeah, just contradicting yourself. Talking about you, be like, yeah, bro, you tripping, and then
on the side, I would as a friend.
okay, then
So
why
we
can't
don't
I
know.
say,
We don't know.
I don't know,
that her
Aisha.
friend-
I can't pull her to the side and say, baby, you tripping. Like,
but we don't know that she hadn't had those conversations.
we don't know that she did.
Thank
Correct. We don't know
nothing
either
other
way.
than
All
what
I-
she
So we
all I
said.
should
can
be
go
neutral.
off-
So
all
we
I
should
can
be
go
What's
off
neutral.
is
out
So
there
if you-
right now?
That's all
If
I
you
can go
don't-
off of.
If you don't know, yay or nay, shouldn't you be neutral?
No, I
Oh,
go off the
all right.
information that I
Err
know.
on the side of caution.
Okay.
You don't give
Okay.
people the benefit of the doubt. I go against the grain
I go
until
with-
you
I
can
go
prove
with it out of it.
otherwise. That's it. That's
Whatever,
it.
man.
This ain't the
Whatever.
courthouse. Innocent until proven guilty. Hell no, nigga. You guilty until you're proven innocent.
You made that up?
Yeah, you like it?
No, hated
No.
it. Hated it. Hated it.
Attitude, baby. It's the attitude movement. I'm
Hated
sorry.
it. Nah,
What's the
man.
the last topic we had, man? It threw me all off, man. I don't know what.
Let it go.
We was probably talking about
Go.
something that one of our friends that said when you can when you need to let your hair go.
I recuse myself from this conversation.
Okay.
It's all on y'all. Y'all go ahead with that.
When do we need to let our hair go? I think you need to let your hair go whenever it's shaped in a curvature and you don't have the right line set up. I got me one.
I don't know. Yours look a little rounded too, man. Yours ain't looking the flat as it could be.
Nah, you don't think so?
It go up. Somebody hit you with the C-slope.
They hit me with it.
Yeah, they hit you up there. Yeah, they got you up there. Cody, I think you talking about yourself. Let it go.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. That's funny though. That's funny. I just want to know when somebody should actually let it go. Do you let it go whenever it's thin, when it's receding? When do you let it go?
Book, you the only one that didn't let it go, so let us know.
Nigga rhyme too. Let it go, so let us know.
Well, for me, I tell you, like the reason why I did what I've done, you know what I'm talking about? Like right now I'm not, I got my little stubble going on, you know what I'm saying? But the reason why I did what I did is because I've already had my good run with my hair. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? I had curls for the girls, froze for the hoes, braids for them dames. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I've already trained this thing. You know what I'm saying? So, bruh, like, Book has had his fun with his hair. And his hairline said, brother, I can't take no more. So I think those chemicals, you know what I'm talking about, really from the curl juice, it activated something deeper in the scalp. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. So hot hair follicles started to come out a little bit. But no, for me, man, it's for a man, you want total confidence. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas just don't care. But I think no, I can't even just say black man because I've seen some black men running around with the pork chop. You know what I'm talking about? Like, they just won't let shit go. You know what I'm saying? Well, for me, for brothers that actually care about themselves and how they appear to others, you know what I'm saying? I think it tends to go hand in hand with like what your profession is and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So I won't give an example of like, occupations that don't care. But for me, I interact with a lot of people. Mm-hmm. So I'm in a professional, what was I say? God damn, I lost the word. But anyway, I'm in front of a lot of people who are of, a higher stature and rank, since I'm a contractor and I deal with the military a lot. You know what I mean? So I don't want a full bird colonel or a general if ever I cross paths with them and they enter my office, like I look like nigga don't care about his appearance. Ew. You know what I'm saying? Like this is I gotta present myself professionally at all times. So for me, I've always been like that. I always pride myself on how I look. Like I've never been one of them old busty, crusty, dusty. I ain't one of them type gents. So when I saw it, I tried You know what I'm talking about? I tried. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't want to let it go. I did the Rogaine thing. I did it all. I'm telling y'all something right now. You know what I'm talking about?
The Rogaine didn't work?
Not the solution. You know what I'm talking about? I brought the foam. I bought the foam, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Shit wasn't cheap. And at first, I was worried about the front. You know what I'm talking about? It was in the circular region. You know what I'm talking about? It was back here. Wait, once that happens, I just felt it getting thin because even when I was doing the curls, you know, like every time I put the gel in, I was like, look thin back there. But then I was like, oh, okay, no, it's just that hair is curled into one piece right there. You know what I'm talking about? So I didn't really, you know. So I was like, nah, I gotta. You know what I'm saying? So I've done all of that. You know what I'm saying? And I just didn't like it. It made my hair feel worse. I think it made it worse, actually. So I stopped fucking with that. And then I just was like, you know what? I can still hold on to what I got going on. So I changed up my hairstyle. You know what I'm talking about? So I was just doing the low. I'm going in and out. I see it. But it was like this up top, you know, like real low. You know what I'm talking about? The C's up top. But then I would skin fade the sides in the back. You see what I'm saying? So even the blend would go a whole lot better with it. You see what I'm saying? And I was like, man, you know what? I'm tired of paying these niggas because I was having to get a haircut every fucking week. I'm like, yeah, fuck this shit, nigga. I'm saving money. I could do this goddamn thing myself. So I said,
when was this?
Oh man, I've done this for like 2 years now, at least, at minimum. When did I came home, we did the wing challenge. That was in 2017. I'll say
that was 7.
It's been about 2.5 years.
Yeah.
It's been about, that's when I bought wifey the car. So it's been about 2.5, 3 years since I've just been like, you know what? I'm not worried about it no more, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, my biggest fear, though, is like, I don't know how I'm going to look was my thing. Do I got the right face or do I got the Aisha Curry face to pull this off? You know what I'm talking about? Because I don't have the great looking eyes. My eyes ain't green like hers. So, will my face match my head? Like, I don't know. So that was my biggest fear. I'm sorry, Aisha. I didn't mean no hurt by it. You know what I'm talking about?
You wrong, man.
Yeah, you did wrong. You did wrong because Aisha is fine. Aisha is fine.
She's cute. She's cute. She's a cute woman. I give her that.
She's pretty, man. Aisha pretty, man.
Her eyes are pretty. She's cute. So,
y'all ain't working, boy. Y'all ain't working. Neither one of y'all. Neither one of y'all are working.
I'm not saying that she's not attracted to where she couldn't get hollered at. I'm just saying like it just wasn't right. But anyway, we left that there. So back to this hairline thing. So that's when I let it go. And then I was like, you know what? Once I realized, well, I didn't even realize, I had to get confirmation. You know, the wife told me, was like, oh, you did it. I said, yeah, got tired of fucking with it. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know, the back started to, you know, make its way back and join the party of the skin fade. You know what I'm talking about? So I was like, I can't have them niggas meet in neutral ground. I'm going to just let it be what it's going to be right now. You know what I'm talking about? So I was like, yeah. She was like, you look good with it. I was like, you know what? That was my biggest fear. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm lucky that I don't have the Shane Battier. You know what I'm talking about? He had like, for people who don't know Shane Battier, he played basketball. He had like the hot dog package lines through the head. I'm lucky I don't have that, and I'm lucky I don't have, you know, salami cuts in the back. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm lucky. I'm not saying that as I age, you know, I can't never have like a wave party, but it's just what it is right now. I'm cool. It works for me. You know what I'm saying? I think the fact that I got to wear glasses now, that adds another distinguished look. So there's ways that you can make this shit work for you, my brothers. You don't have to be out here holding on to what little bit is left, nigga. Just let it go. You can grow yourself a little beard.
Let it go.
I'm telling you, man, like there's ways that you can pull this off. And for those of you who are struggling, and don't know if it's time to let it go, this is just a disclaimer, man. If you have to debate on how you should wear your hairstyle or what side is the best side for your picture, that means you just need to let it go, bro. You ain't adequately equipped up top. Just need to let it go. I'm talking about just let it go. Just let it go. If you're thinning, let it go. If you have a U-shaped hairline, let it go.
What about a C shape? Like if you got the curvature like right on the side, it's like
Well, there's some people who have the curvature, but like, okay, if your curve is like, mine not like that. Like even my line is, well, I'm in and out. Hold up, there it is. Like my line is still straight across. It just started to slide back. You know what I'm talking about? It started to slide back. Now, if there's a way that the Lord blesses me and takes some of this skull out, you know what I'm talking about, and my line can come forth, then I'm gonna grow my hair back out. I'm telling you right now, I'm growing it back out. So
back like I never left. Back like I never left. All right.
You know what I'm saying? That's not how Father Time works. So on my sides, don't worry about that. I got hit with the freezer. I got a lock. It cut me good. But the sides, like even the angle is good. But say, like I said, if your shit is like you got the hookup, you know what I'm talking about? Let it go. And if on the sides it's not triangle, you need to let it go.
All right.
That's just weak. That's weak sauce. You know what I'm talking about? Like, just let it go, man.
Yeah, Cody, you know you do got a mute button. You know what I'm talking about? Anytime you feel like it, you can press it.
No.
Yeah.
Man, that was quick, man. That was quick.
Yeah. Anytime, though, you can press the mute button. No problem. I just want to make sure you know. Okay. Yeah.
That's the title of Cody's, that's the title of Cody's sex tape. That was quick.
Oh, damn, bro. Damn, bro. Okay.
Okay, Cody, man, you gonna talk on how you feel about the
That's Brooklyn Nine-Nine. They do that all the time.
Yeah, I do. How you feel, man? How you feel about the letting it go, man?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people should let it go, especially whenever you talk greasy on somebody that has a little bit extra on the top. Like, I got a friend that was talking greasy to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I did the whole, braids on the top. You know what I'm saying? Had the, sides skint like how they are. So my line ain't, I'm all right. I'm all right out here in these streets. But this cat wanted to hit me and talk greasy. You know what I'm saying? And everybody knows this cat. Even the podcasters, the listeners, they know. It was a cat that came for me, man. He was telling me, like, I forgot how ugly he said it was. It was pretty disrespectful, bro. It was disrespectful. I was like, man, I didn't know you felt like that, bro. I was like, I was just doing something different. Mm-hmm. But he felt a certain type of way. And I saw a certain picture, and it kind of accentuated his curvature. And so you all know that's a geometric term to where it, maybe a C, from the hairline. So I think it's time for this person to let that thing go. In the Frozen version, let it go. Let it go. I think it needs to go. I think it needs to go. And I just was trying to ask you all when you should let it go. And you all solidified exactly how I feel. So I can't wait.
Didn't say nothing, but Aisha was pretty. I'm out of this conversation. I ain't say shit. You know what I'm talking about?
You got a head full of hair over there too, though, huh?
Lord bless you. I can't.
Yeah, Lord bless you. I got you.
That's God's plan. You
Amen. 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 But to other brothers, don't be talking greasy to people that have a hairline when you dealing with a bell curve for yours. You know what I'm talking about? I told you it's war for life, brother. That's my dude, though. That's my dude. But cut it.
I'm telling you.
You need to cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Hey, cut it.
Oh,
that's my guy, though. That's my guy. But he still need to cut it.
I'm gonna tell y'all. I got this. They do all type of stuff out here, man. Shit that I ain't never heard of before. Surgeries and procedures. I'll tell y'all now, man. They got this place called Ever Young. Okay. On one side of the picture, his hairline like mine. On the other half of the picture, the hairline cometh forth. Now, bro, if ever y'all see Book with a line, you ain't gotta ask me, nigga. Yeah, bro, it's my hair. It was my hair. They just took it from the back and placed it. You know what I'm talking about?
But they have other ways. They have other ways that they can do that too. Have you seen that? Like
the tattoo?
You know how weed. Like they line it. Oh yeah, you get weed.
We talked about that. We talked about the weed.
Yeah. Man with the joint. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I want a permanent solution. Mine would be permanent though.
No, I mean, I think the ball is cool on you. You got the beard. You can grow the beard out a little bit more.
Bro, it could work for anybody. Shout out Coach Boys. It could work for anybody. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to DJ AD who did it when he was 13. Shout out to anybody. You know what I'm talking about? You know, that's our boy with the
You forgetting somebody.
That's our boy with the wing butt. You know what I'm talking about? With the Nemo arm right now.
But you forgetting somebody though.
He ain't did it yet.
Does he need to?
He ain't did it yet.
So he needs to.
I'll say it like this, man. The invitations is always there. You know what I'm talking about? The invitations is always there. It's a lifetime guarantee. You know what I'm talking about? This is a community. You know what I'm saying? Like
big body Chevy. Big body Chevy. Big body Chevy. That's what I'm calling Big body Chevy.
Well, that's good for this week's podcast.
LeBron, I'm waiting on you pimping. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't got to keep doing all that. I know you got money. You know, you got money, nigga. We know. But bro, like Charles and Chuck and Kenny said, bro, you can come on home. I'll tell you this. The only people who can wear their hair like that or should be allowed is people who have, like, straight hair. Bottom line. Because they don't care.
And they shouldn't be doing it either. Because it looks
crazy. Like, he didn't care at all. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, it is what it is. But if you are a African-American, my brother, you just need to let it go when it's time to let it go. Like, I'm not going to fight with you. You're like, why are you trying to hold on to something? Our hair just isn't it's not meant to be like that.
I mean, we all have our flaws. I can't grow no beard. My sideburns look kind of crazy. They're kind of patchy. I know my lane. So if you start losing your stuff, do your thing. Do what you got to do.
Yeah, man. When you lose it here, it grows in other places. Not like I'm not talking like other places.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I ain't never had a beard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always just had a goatee. I still can't get this shit to connect. It's one of these sides that just don't drop. You know what I'm talking about? It just stop. So it's like one side connect and then one just stop. And I be hating when the barber try to line up my shit and then they leave this shit, but ain't nothing. Like, nigga, I can see it. You think these hoes ain't gonna see it? You ain't. Oh, you trying to give me the Aisha Curry treatment. You don't want nobody to holler at me.
Nah, that's my guy, though. That's my guy. He knew he was gonna get it, though. He knew he was gonna get it.
I'm quite certain. Mm-hmm. We all know the culprit or, you know, the alluded to suspect at hand. He is at large. But we will have that conversation. I will, Like,
okay, that's good for this week's podcast. I'm gonna holler at y'all. You got anything before we leave out of here, man? You got anything before we get out of here?
Before we leave out of here?
Yeah, before we leave.
Man, just leave your hairline in the past, bro. Leave them dreams behind.
Cody, you got anything before we leave out of here?
Leave them dreams behind. You know what it is? You're allowing nightmares to stay. Come to the dream world, baby. Come to the dream world.
Okay, Cody, you go ahead and talk about what you got to talk about, man.
Yeah. I was about to talk about the movie Frozen. That was a pretty good movie. The best song track off of there was Let It Go.
Okay, so
let
shout
it
out
go.
to AfricanBlackMan.com.
Let it go. Let it go.
He has a blog coming.
Okay. That Carlos Boozer movement, don't do that. Look, the spray paint out here dripping oil on his face in the game. Like, we don't do that. What's that? That Beijing? Is that what it's called?
Don't do the Beijing.
Okay. Don't do that. Don't
Make sure you follow us on all platforms, man. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, Instagram, everything like that.
Had dreads for 20,000 years. If your line is going back, cut it off, cut it off, cut it off, cut it off. Just let it go. Just let it go. You can't get a fro. Just let it go. The lady just said no. Like, bro, it is what it is. For everybody worldwide. Pray for me. Pray for book. Do everything I can.